And he lived in the wilderness until he appeared publicly to Israel. John's ministry was incredibly important, and he had probably been told that from the time he could talk. John could have let that get to his head, in the sense of being born with such a known and high calling and being told that probably from a young age. He could have let his head explode and just gone straight out into the streets of Israel to prepare the way of the Lord. And it's saying here that no, actually, John had to go to the wilderness first, which can take you all the way back to Exodus, and just thinking about the Israelites when they left Egypt and they were in the wilderness, which was just trials of relying on the Lord and growing and learning and this trying to live in this new way. Here John had to go into the wilderness to be prepared by God, to be trained up in the things of the Holy Spirit privately before he began his public ministry. To any of us who know you have a calling, know you have a purpose, if you think that you can just go from, okay, I know what my calling is and let me go do it, you're wrong. Because if even John the Baptist had to take time, John the Baptist, who was born spiritually alive, had to go and prepare and be prepared and be worked on and learn and grow, then what makes us think that we can avoid the wilderness? What makes us think that we can go from getting a word and knowing our calling and jumping straight into it with no preparation, with no training, with no growth? But the wilderness is where God prepares us for public ministry.